Season 2 travel. Holidays approaching. Airport travel is on the brink of surging. O'Hare International Airport in Chicago is bracing for major impacts ahead of Winter Storm Elliott. Southwest United and American Airlines are waiving change and rebooking fees for flights out of Midway and O'Hare between today and Friday. And this is all due to Winter Storm Elliott bringing possible blizzard conditions here to this region. So, travel-wise, not looking good, Jim.
It's not looking good, but I am happy to hear about people that are actually changing their flights. They've been proactive over the last 24 to 48 hours in doing that because, once we get into this in about 24 to 36 hours for a lot of you, we're not getting out of it, okay? And you're going to be with whatever Mother Nature deals with you. Let's see, what did I just, oh goodness, of course I forgot the numbers for cancellations today. But, we're not super high. Delays aren't super high either, but there will be some delays. They're already having to de-ice some aircraft up north and also into southern Appalachia. There'll be a lot more of that with the cold coming in. So for today, expect some delays around Minneapolis. We've got some light snow moving in through there, and that'll push on down. Des Moines, you're probably included in that. Denver was where I saw most of the cancellations today already. Okay. Florida, looking at some showers in Fort Myers. Tampa, the good news is the heaviest rain is already off the East Coast, and we're not dealing with it in Florida at this time. Some lighter showers up I-95 into Wilmington. This is interesting. All right. Looks like we've got just enough cold air to kind of trigger the algorithm. Let's see, south of Raleigh, almost down toward the South Carolina line. So you got some interesting issues there potentially. I don't know if any of that's. I need to look at that a little bit closer because I just saw that. Notice down to the south again, rain showers there. Most of this is going to be rain. It may start out as a little sleet. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, we got 49 for high today. Enjoy this. Whether you're in San Antonio, Little Rock, Louisville, Atlanta, enjoy this because we're talking about a precious few hours until the bottom starts dropping out. Tomorrow, you can see that Arctic front screaming over Missouri, Oklahoma as well, eventually heading down to, look at Little Rock, 23 degrees on Friday, 7 in Louisville, all right? These are your highs. 24 in Atlanta, very windy. The temperature's going to be dropping while the sun is out for a lot of you, and even into Florida, we get this on Saturday. Look at Orlando, 49 with sunshine. 49 with sunshine in Orlando, 62 in Miami. I know you're going to be freezing down there. Only 28 in Atlanta, and of course the overnight lows in North Georgia. We're talking about single digits. Sunday, Christmas Day, a little less wind. We get a little warmer, and we start to warm up little by little. But look at Miami with rain into that air mass, 59 degrees. That's kind of down there in that cold high territory, Steph.
That it is.
Right?
Especially, listen, South Florida, that is cold.
Oh my
People don't know what to do when
it's cold for an overnight low, much less than a
high. I know. And having the clouds and the rain to make it even worse, right? So let's talk about our Arctic blast and what we are going to be dealing with because we have wind chill advisories from border to border here, all the way from Canada as you head down to Mexico into the southeast as well. It's going to be pretty gnarly out there. Bismarck, notice our wind chills. This is today. We hang right around that 30 to 35 degree below mark, and you get no sun to help you out whatsoever. That, I guess, is one of the positives with this. As it lifts out on Saturday, though, we still have those strong winds. There's going to be sunshine. That will help us out. So here's a look for tomorrow. We have frostbite potentially in just 5 minutes. And as we head into our Friday morning, 10 minutes. If you're outside, that stretches all the way. Notice this down into the Nashville area where we might pick up a little bit of snow. Here is the Arctic blast, though. We are seeing wind chills 40, 50, 60, even 70 below in some places. I just can't even imagine what 70. I feel like it hits 30 below, and then past that, it's all just absolutely insane. Here's Minneapolis. 15 minutes, that's all it'll take Friday morning in order to get frostbite. So if you're out walking your dog, hopefully it doesn't take them very long. Just make sure everything's covered. Wear the goggles. Make sure you put those little footies on your dog. Don't forget that because their paws are super sensitive, not only just to the ice and the snow and the cold, but any salt that's down is not good for the pad of these animals either. Indianapolis, again, just 15 minutes it'll take for frostbite. Wind chill Friday morning. 28 degrees. Whew. You can't breathe in that. You have to take a deep breath and it just burns your lungs. That cold air gets all the way east though, Jordan, as we head into our Saturday and south.
All right, so that basically gives you an idea of what the weekend's going to be like, but we'll show you in a different kind of way here as we take a look at Friday. across the country. Icy situations up along the I-5 corridor in the northwest. But notice the system that we're tracking now, Winter Storm Elliott, will be on the move heading out. So what are your plans for Christmas weekend? Mine was always go see a movie after you open presents. You know, that was always fun. As long as power's still on, that could be a good one because it'll still be so cold.